she's not your typical chef. To her, the customer is never king. When one complained that the steak was overcooked, she immediately grabbed a raw one and stormed over with fire in her eyes.
Rare enough for you?
Are you out of your mind?
Yeah, that's why I'm in therapy. I'm so sorry.
The boss rushed in to apologize and asked her to change the customer's tablecloth. That only fueled her anger even more.
It's not bad.
That felt so good.
Kate was a top-tier chef earning $1 million a year. She held a powerful position in the restaurant. Her cooking was flawless. Without her, the place couldn't function. But what she didn't see coming was that her spot was about to be replaced. One day, while busy in the kitchen, Kate suddenly got a call about her sister's car accident. She rushed to the hospital in a panic, but it was too late. Her sister had passed away. The always strict and composed Kate couldn't hold back her tears. Faced with the sudden tragedy, Kate chose to stay at the hospital. But back at the restaurant, things were falling apart without their sole chef. Staff whispered about how long the place could last without Kate, and just then, Kate returned to the kitchen. Exhausted and grieving, she threw herself back into work, but the noise and pressure in the kitchen overwhelmed her. When she finally had a quiet moment to read her sister's final words, she broke down again. Through the window, the boss saw her completely fall apart. He held her hand tightly and gave her a full week off. Soon after she pulled herself together, Kate came back to work as usual, but the moment she walked in, she noticed something strange. The restaurant wasn't suffering without her. In fact, it was packed and buzzing. When she entered the kitchen, she discovered a new head chef, Nick. Under his lead, the team was full of energy. Kate looked at the new guy, and for the first time in her life, she felt her place might be in danger. What she didn't know was that this man would change her life forever. She went straight to the boss and firmly said there was no room in her kitchen for a madman.
Why didn't you take it?
Because he said he wanted to work with you.
So Kate didn't like Nick at all. Being emotionally sharp, sensed it right away. Trying to ease the tension, he made one of his signature dishes just for Kate, but she coldly turned him down.
My grandmother whispered this recipe into my ear on her deathbed. She brought it over from the old country, and I made it especially for you today.
Perfect.
Very happy.
To set boundaries, Kate split the work schedule in two, but Nick didn't seem to care. He kept hovering around her anyway. While Kate was fully focused on plating a dish like a piece of art, Nick leaned in too close and ruined her creation. In that moment, all the frustration Kate had bottled up finally exploded.
This is my kitchen. I've worked really hard to get here, and I'm not going to let you take it away from me, okay?
And what makes you think I want to take it away from you?
What else could you possibly want?
Overwhelmed, Kate locked herself in the walk-in fridge, hoping the cold would calm her down. What she didn't expect was that Nick followed her in.
I don't need this job. I can work wherever I want. I'd like to work here because it's an honor to cook with you. So if you want me to go, you just say the word.
Feeling rejected, Nick started thinking about quitting, but when Kate found out, she let go of her pride and asked him to stay.
I want you to stay.
Love to, but you never asked.